21.
21.
We've run out of fingers. Should we deal with the elephant in the room?
Let's just try. 21. I don't know.
We'll deal with the elephant in the room. Yes, he's got a scabby face.
Scabby face from performance. I mean, the
truth
truth is, it's a Saturday Night Shenanigans related carpet burn. Take from that what you will. That is the truth, and also the most incriminating description.
It's question 21.
21.
Bobby K, what is the fourth worst thing about having a Mary Poppins bag? In that,
Do you know that? What's brilliant about that is that you don't have to say anymore. Everyone, I know what you were going to do. You were going to say it's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
Bottomless, yeah.
TARDIS-esque.
Yeah.
Appropriate given the current state of sci-fi. They're taking over, man. All of our vast expanses within other smaller things. They're getting them all the women. It's gender equality gone mad. No, it's cool.
He's Joshy.
I mean, honestly,
Believe me, Robert, the internet is not a place for nuance.
Do you know what? If I had one, I'm sure she's going to be great. But if I had one, I thought, okay, it's probably going to be a lady. I was kind of rooting for Michelle Gomez.
Yeah,
because you don't know what that means, do you? She played Missy, but she's you watched Green Wing, haven't you?
No.
Oh, okay, wasted on you. She's great. She's from Smack the Pony, I think.
And what's that?
Oh my god. Well, anyway, so she was great, and so far he recently seems to be taking a cue from his. This is all getting cut.
Fuck this question. Rob, what's your fourth favourite Doctor Who?
Where's my pen gone?
It's gone under the newspapers.
Why are the newspapers on the floor, Dave? On account of me not being house trained. Hey, no.
Rob, what's the fourth worst thing about having the Mary Poppins bag in that it's bottomless?
And then it's larger on the inside. Right. Now, the worst thing about it is not the question that we answer.
Right.
And we should know that by now.
We should,
know.
yeah.
Do you know what I think is the biggest problem with a Mary Poppins bag, having all that space on the inside, is the opening.
Right.
In that, yeah.
So
you
I've got double entendre disease today.
I know. Well,
you can tell by the way I went, alright.
I mean, also, Mary Poppins would be sad about this. Mary Poppins would be sad about this. What with her dwelling on the fact that she never had kids.
No, she didn't.
And
did she?
that's why she spends her time looking after other people's. Yeah. So
she was a 1960s Theresa May.
Was she?
Theresa May's got no kids.
Oh, lots of people have got no kids.
Yeah, but I think Theresa May's not got any kids because she eats them just after they're born. She has them liquidised into a slurry, and she can help to maintain her human form. It's just my opinion.
Right. Yeah. So you can't get. Whilst you've got loads of space inside, you can only get things of a certain size in there.
Yeah.
I mean, a canoe, fine. You can't just drive a car in there.
No, because the opening's not big enough.
Opening's not big enough.
You've got the same problem that a blue whale's got with its throat, because it can only fit in. It's a huge animal, but it can only fit in.
Which is why
grapefruit, can't it?
Eat all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Eat on. So that's a bad thing in that you've got all this space, but you can't necessarily use it for everything. I mean, it appears. So one of the negatives I put was heavy, possibly.
You see, I've got that you'd always be the pack horse.
Yeah, but
hold this, Dave. I haven't got room in my bag. Yes, you have.
I mean, yeah. It's like that mate who's got a white van. Can you help me move out?
Sofa, yeah.
But equally, whilst we don't know whether it's heavy, it's never established whether Mary Poppins is superhumanly strong. Is it?
But no, it's not. It's not. But you're not.
I am not. So whether it is or isn't, there's a possibility that it's a problem. So even if I could fit a car in it, it might not be worth it. Another thing is, right, if you go dropping something inside and it's got all this space to move around in, you know, you can't, like a normal bag, you put a watermelon in one-handed, because apparently I play basketball.
Yeah.
You know, you put a watermelon in, touches the bottom and everything's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah? You put it into a Mary Poppins bag, you've got smashed up watermelon, haven't you?
Because
assuming there are even sides.
Yeah. You got a point, because I did think, you know, when I don't know if you've ever done this, like deliberately put some money down the back of the sofa so you get surprised again when you find it.
No, I've never done that.
Know what I mean? But just imagine the things you'd find in the bottom of the bag.
Yeah.
But you see, that sounds like a good thing, but think about it. We've got friends. Someone is going to go, hey, this will be fun, eh? Let's put some sushi in there.
You have a stinky bag.
And then you'll end up with a stinky bag. And then, right, how do you wash it out?
Impossible. How do you keep it clean? Stinky bag, stinky carpet. You know what's worse? You know what's bad? Stinky carpet, and it's a carpet bag, a hideous carpet bag. It's not that hideous actually. They'll come back into fashion. Do you know what? Also is a concern. I mean, obviously, every birthday, some wag is going to have a brilliant idea that, like a cake, they can come bursting out of your bag because you won't be expecting it.
Oh yeah.
And along with that, squatters.
Yeah, I've actually put a fear that any new people you meet would be, like, there's going to be a fear that people just want to know you because you're the one with, you know, you've got the bag, right? And he's the one to go shopping with. He's got the bag.
He's got the bag. Exactly.
But new people you meet might be shoplifters, and they might want to know you because they're shoplifters, and you're going to be thinking, are you a shoplifter? Even if they're not shoplifters, you're going to have this paranoid delusion that everyone you meet is a shoplifter.
Yeah, but in your face, any shoplifter who wants a larger than 28-inch flat screen TV, you're not going to get it in. If you disconnect the hinges of dimension warping luggage, luggage, do you think would that tear fabric of space and time, or would you be able to stretch it a little bit?
I don't know.
Is that going to create problems?
Maybe Veritasium could do a video on it. I don't know, Rob. Is the honest answer. I haven't got either the knowledge or the wherewithal to work that one out.
Or the will. Just not really that bothered, to be honest with it. Also, if you've got squatters, by the way, imagine how difficult it is to turf out squatters. You can't find rotten sushi in there. They could just move neighbourhoods. It's like, oh yeah, they were here, they're not anymore.
So a good thing about the bag is technically you could solve the harmless problem.
You could solve the harmless problem.
But they'd all have to have head torches.
They would indeed.
Or they'd all have to hide under one 28-inch beam of light.
Having said that,
Are you not playing up? I'll close the lid.
We're going.
I'll show you.
It's like Norway or wherever it is, you know, where Iceland, how they have such long.
Maybe that's what's happened.
The bag's closed over them. We're by a tear. We are. That's right.
That's science.
I tell you what's good, along with the squatters, that's bad, is that you will always have a place to live, as long as you don't live too well. You've got nowhere to live, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, your head has, or your feet have.
Yeah.
That's me. I don't mean that at all.
I worry about the fact that Mary Poppins is a musical. And I might have to sing a song about the bag. I did actually text you to say, did I sing a song about the bag? And you went, no.
How have you not seen Mary Poppins?
It's not that I've not seen it, I've more avoided it.
You more sort of blotted it out. But it's a joy.
Yeah.
It's a joy about it.
But I'm a miserable man.
It's about the wonder of family.
But I'm a miserable man.
it's about.
You know what else I haven't seen that's going to really freak you out? I haven't seen It's a Wonderful Life either.
Yeah, but you'd love that for the first hour and a half. It's proper miserable.
I might watch it now.
You love that. You love that. It's like, do you know what? You know what's mad about that film? It's like, if you want to watch a film that is a slow burn, that's a real that takes its time to get into the meat of it. You know, everyone thinks it's all about angels and suicide, right? It doesn't happen for an hour. It's all scene setting for an hour. I mean, you know, these days that would have all happened in the pre-credits James Bond sequence. Oh, his life's alright, he was good when he was young, he's now gone a bit deaf, he saved his brother from drowning in the lake, but now he's gonna cark himself. That's not how people say that. Moving on.
I've also got that you get a bit grating after a while having all the kids on the bus calling you gay because you've got a woman's bag.
2017, man.
Yeah, but that's still
that.
No, right. Look, you'd be there, wouldn't you? The first day, they'd be going, oh, gay, you got a woman's bag. And you'd be like, look, can you just lay off?
Look at all the awesome things I've got inside.
You'd be like, can you lay off the homophobic gestures? And look, even if I was gay, it doesn't matter. Yeah, and also, you know, why shouldn't we be able to stretch the gender boundaries, and why shouldn't we be able to express ourselves in the way? But I reckon still after 3 weeks, you'd either get so sick of it you'd be crying into the metro, or you'd be walking into work.
No, I've got a solution to that. Right, remember, bear in mind, right, you've got a Mary Poppins bag that contains just about everything. Yeah, that you want, right? This is how you solve that solution. This is your solution to that problem of bullies on the bus, right? So what you do is you turn towards them after they've finished jeering or continue jeering, and you open the bag, clunk, and you pull it open on the hinge, right? You reach inside, right, and I'll see what you pull out. A big fat middle finger. Right? You go, hey, this is for you. And your backward opinions on gender and sexuality and what is okay, gender norms.
You see, this is why you never got bullied, and why I would be crying into a copy of the Metro.
Because I knew that this is an offensive gesture. Dude, you know offensive gesture.
That ends everything.
Well, yeah, does it? Yeah, it doesn't. But I just love the idea that you've got this wealth of possibilities and everything you had. It's a lesson for life. Everything you had was in your own hands.
Hey.
You don't need it. This message was brought to you by... No, you know what? Everything you needed was in your own hands.
It was a wonderful life that was. There was an hour build up.
You don't know that.
And then it's all paid off at the end. What's your fourth?
You don't even know that.
What's
You
your
don't
fourth?
need it. You don't need it. Right, I'll tell you what. Right.
You know what my fourth is?
It's your question, you can't tell me yet.
Okay.
Right, another thing that's annoying, and would be annoying, and if you've not seen it, you wouldn't know this, but is having to keep fed all of the anthropomorphised lipsticks and that. You know what I mean? All these animated living Disney hairbrushes and
I definitely want to watch it. Is it like
calculators and stuff.
Is it Who Framed Roger Rabbit without Christopher Lloyd?
The murdering of tunes. Yeah, there's no murdering of tunes.
I'm not going to watch it. What's your fourth?
But there's so you have to feed them. That would be rubbish. You wouldn't be able to find anything, as we've established. You can't find the rotten sushi, the squatters. You know, not speaking for myself, I don't need them, but like that's going to be terrible at certain times of the month for ladies, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Spoiling your best white clothing.
Yeah.
Which apparently they always wear.
Yeah.
At those times. I mean, not for Mary Poppins. She's practically perfect, as is established.
Are you trying to say menstruation doesn't make a woman perfect?
I'm saying that as we've established, that Mary Poppins doesn't have children, so unless it was a choice, she's barren.
She's barren.
Mary Poppins is only practically perfect. She doesn't menstruate. She would be perfect if she did. Oh my God! How did I do that? Found a way out to the tune of blankety blank. Right. Right. Also, putting stuff back's a pain, as we've established, so find those places. Like you said, having to sing a song every time you open it, yeah? coming up with lyrics to those songs
Yeah.
is a real pain. You know, thinking of them on your feet.
Actually, finding things. I haven't really put finding things, but that's a real arse for me because, like,
You can't find things in
right.
3 dimensions.
Yeah.
Never mind 4 dimensions.
Exactly. My wife, there was like a pile of clean washing that had come off the areas and was waiting to go upstairs. And I'm like, I need some socks, and there's some on the pile. And I dismantled this pile, and I'm like, I can't find any sock. Where's me fucking socks? My wife walks in and goes, there.
There's the socks. Right there.
There is no conceit. Right, all that bag's going to do is end up with me being divorced.
Or with you setting fire to it.
How
Dave,
do you set fire to it?
all of our, no, it's still a bag. All of our belongings are in there.
and the majority of people who were once homeless in Birmingham and Wolverhampton. And you've set fire to it?
So you've burned homeless people, or kind of left it liberal
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Who do you think you are? Boris Johnson?
I'll tell you what, it would ruin you for the bags. Who would want another bag if you've got that bag? You wouldn't want
That's
another
true.
bag. It would ruin you for them. Going camping, got it sorted, got it sussed, you know. Anyway, so there's that. Also, now this one this kind of reverse ties into my fourth. So I kind of need to set up my fourth before I tell you my fourth to tell you this one, right?
Okay.
So you've got all this space, and you're going to be piling stuff in there, and it's going to be and it's going to have a chance to fester and grow, and there's going to be bacteria, and there's going to be evolution.
Oh, crikey.
So
We do live in the bag.
So you are going to end up having to being a god
Yeah.
to new civilizations within your bag, right?
Yeah.
They're going to worship you and the sunlight hatch that you open up eventually every now and again. You're going to end up with life growing and evolving and changing and adding its like building and creating and
And all the
moving
time
on.
this is going on, you've got to write a song about it.
And you're going to write a song about it. So that's all happening now. Eventually, as we're now looking to our own stars,
Yeah.
eventually they're going to look to their stars and they're going to start planning an invasion. Some of them.
But this goes back to, this is exactly what could be happening to us.
Yeah,
we
we're
could be
in a bag.
living
We're-
inside Mary Poppins bag.
We are in a Mary Poppins bag. I mean, it's weird.
What's
Is
on
it-
what's beyond the edges of the universe? Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins is, yeah, a massive Mary Poppins. I mean, you might say, well, it's just a film. It'd be silly to have that as the basis of a religion. But is it not possible that it's actually a religious text? Also a book, by the way. I do know that. Right. So you've occasionally got to deal with a risk of like an inter-universe incursion.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a
that's-
great sentence that
What?
is.
A risk
A risk of an inter-universe incursion. Because that's their universe, isn't it? But that's not my fourth. My fourth is you're careless with your mobile phone, sling it into your bag, risk of genocide.
Yeah.
You've either killed all the homeless, or you've accidentally killed that civilization that was worshipping you. You've accidentally killed billions and billions of tiny little bag people.
Yeah.
That's not a slur.
Or that's gone in and completely changed their civilization.
Yeah, you've adjusted them all, you've changed them. Like accidentally, your phone falls and it's fallen open on a text message that you sent, an abusive text message that you sent to someone. You're only practically perfect, and they've now taken that as a screen. Next time you open it up, they curse at you, call you something horrible, or alternatively, you leave it on like a cat video or something, and now all of a sudden that influences their society, and that's a bad base. But being fascinated by cat videos is no basis for a successful society. Oh, crap.
I haven't got that metaphysical in mind.
No?
No, and I wish I had. Because
You can if you want, you can change your list. At this late stage, it's our show, mate.
You see, my fourth is just the fact that no one's going to know your name. You're just going to be the one with the bag.
True, this is true. Yeah, but you could still be Dave, you know,
Yeah.
Dave the bag.
No,
Bag Dave,
you won't
Bagman
be,
Dave.
because you'd be. Someone would say, "Did you see Dave in the pub last night?" Who's Dave?
Which one's Dave?
He's the one with the bag.
Oh, he's got the bag, Bagman Dave.
It wouldn't be. It'd just be the one with the bag.
Or at the very best, Bagman. He's the Bagman. Please carry on.
So, Bobby K. The fourth worst thing about having a Mary Poppins bag in that it's bottomless is you be
Living
the
accidental genocide.
So, there you go. That's your lot. Question 21. In the bag. Hey!
Can we arrange that to occur for every subsequent question? We need something like that. Can we do something about cans?
Dear me.
Oh, and then we can do something about presents. We can have, that's episode 23 wrapped up.
Hey! Comments.
We've got a new
subscribe.
Sorry, that's it.
Look at the Betamax extras as well. There's not enough of you looking at the Betamax extras.
Nobody knows.
There's a really good one where we talk about Rob's spider table. Yeah, not what you think.
That actually is quite a good one.
Yeah,
that's quite a funny one.
It's when you're really, really like happy, and then you just go, "You're in the light, dude." Oh, I just got told off by Rob.
You're ruining my table. You're ruining my table.
So yeah, like, subscribe, tell your friends, do all that stuff, and we'll be back on whenever the next time there's a 4 in the day. It might be the 4th. I think it's the 4th of August. When I'll be getting ready to go to a uni. You'll be
I'll already be there. I'll have been there and the whole day.
Yes. So yeah, Edinburgh free. Party on, Wayne. Party on, go. Bye.